guys, so today's video is going to be my September favorites, and I actually don't have a lot of makeup like I usually do, but I do have quite a few stuff I want to mention to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start with makeup first. And you know, I'm just going to start with the thing you guys have seen the most probably this month because I cannot stop wearing it. It's so good, I just can't help myself, and I wear it in almost every video, every tutorial. I've been loving the Covergirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundations. These are just beautiful. I have 855 and 857, and depending on my self-tanner, I'll mix these, I'll use one. Just depends on how my self-tanner is looking for the day. But these are by far my favorite foundations from the drugstore. It gives like a nice satin finish. You set it with a powder, you're going to be matte. And it gives really great full coverage. If you want to see these in action, I will link my current foundation routine down below so you can check them out and see how well they cover. Another thing you guys will see in my current foundation routine, which will be down below like I said, is this concealer from Jane. I love this concealer. I think it is a great alternative for the MAC Pro Longwears. If you don't want to go purchase these, definitely try this out. I think it's really similar because it doesn't sink into my fine lines. It lasts all day. It looks really gorgeous and covers like everything underneath your eyes. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's amazing, and I really like the Jane line so far. I think it's a really great drugstore line. Speaking of Jane, I do have this bronzer I want to mention. First off, the packaging. It's too cute, right? So this is in the color Empower. It's like a really nice deep brown. And I love this because it's not orange or anything like that. I actually used it to contour today, and it's just perfect. I mean, it creates the most amazing shadow on your face, and I highly recommend it. It does have shimmer when you look at it, but once you apply it to your face, you can't even see it. This bronzer I want to mention because I am obsessed with it. For $4, you cannot go wrong. I've said that probably like 10 times this month, and I know a lot of you are probably overseeing it, but you know, I love it, so I gotta mention it. This is the NYC Sun and Bronze Bronzing Powder in Mauntak Bronze. I have never seen anyone talk about these, and I'm so surprised because it's stunning. Like, I've used it so much, I'm starting to see the pan from around the rim come through really nicely, and that's when you know you've been using it a lot. I absolutely adore this. If you want to see it in action, go check out my bold lip tutorial because you will see how much of a gorgeous bronzed look it adds to the skin. I mean, it's stunning. Next, I want to talk about my Nars powders. These are just regular face powders. I have the colors Beach and Mountain. I didn't show these enough love, you know, throughout the months that I've had them, so I decided to start using them more, and I just realized how much I love these. I used to rave about these all the time when I first started my channel here on YouTube because I had Mountain, and then I ran out and I just never repurchased it. These are so nice. I highly recommend them. I feel like you could pile these on and they will never look cakey because like they're such a fine powder. It doesn't add like a lot of coverage to your skin. It just sets your foundation really well and just creates like this soft effect to your face. Moving on to skincare, I'm going to have a whole skincare video up. What I'm going to do it a little bit differently because I don't want to sit down and just talk to you about each product. I'd rather show you and kind of do a voiceover. So I'm going to be filming myself in the morning for my skincare, and then at night before I go to bed, and then I'll put them all together, do a voiceover, and you'll see my whole skincare routine for day and night. But I'm going to mention these two products to you because they're amazing. And the first one is this Lush Tea Tree Water, and this is a toner. It's beneficial for anyone with oily or acne prone skin. Hi! That's me. This is so good. I got it at Lush, I think like a little over a month ago. I spray this on my face right after I wash it, so right when it's nice and clean, I spritz this all over. I probably spray it too much on my face, but I just love the way it feels. Notice that I haven't really had a breakout at all, and my redness has gone down so much. I mean, I feel like this is so beneficial in my skincare routine along with the Clarisonic, just because, I don't know, I really like it. I think it's done a lot for my skin. When I don't use it, I do notice like a couple breakouts. But, I mean, as long as I keep using it, it's amazing. My skincare routine, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it is expensive. I had to repurchase them, and I posted in a tweet the other day because literally almost everything is ran out. So I had to purchase everything. I posted a tweet the other day, I was like, I love having a high-end skincare routine, but I hate paying for it. And it is so freaking true. But this is a nighttime moisturizer I actually purchased, and I had a sample of it, completely fell in love, and I had to have the full size. I just knew I had to have it. It's the Philosophy Full of Promise, and it's the Dual Action Restoring Cream for Volume and Lift. I put this on at night and I can just tell, it like makes my face feel so, I don't know, like plump and just so soft. And in the morning when I wake up, my skin looks amazing. So I've been loving Philosophy products for my skincare, which you will see in that video that I show you. But this has been a newer purchase and I did use that whole sample up, but it's my nighttime cream. I'm absolutely in love with it. For hair care, I want to mention this product. I will have a hair care routine coming for you guys. I've got it recorded and everything. I'm trying to get some other videos out before that one, but it is coming for you. But this is also mentioned in there. It's the Kenra Platinum Recovery Polished Restore and Refine. It says new on here, so I'm guessing it's new. I got it from the salon like a month or so ago. And this is great stuff. Now, it says Recovery Polish is an ultra lightweight restorative leave-in treatment that combats dehydration and smooths the damaged cuticle layer for an incredible softness, shine, and definition with natural movement. That was a long sentence. Like, that was one whole sentence. That was crazy. But I completely agree with this, like completely. When I'm going on 3rd or 4th day hair and you know sometimes your ends are just looking a little dry, I pump a couple pumps of this into my hand, work it out. You'll kind of see, it looks a little bit oily, but it's not. As long as you put it on your ends, you'll be good to go. Just rub it between my hands, put it all throughout my ends, and it just looks so good. It looks nice and shiny again, refreshed. It feels really soft. And I don't know, I really, really like this product, especially when I use the Pinnacle one, which is the deep waver that I had in my bold makeup tutorial. You can see my hair is wavy in that. Like, I had to brush out my hair, so it looked a little poofy. I just took a couple pumps of this, put it throughout my ends, and it just looked nice and sealed together, and it didn't look poofy or frizzy or anything like that. So I love this stuff. It has definitely been worth it. I think Kenra is a great brand. Everything I have tried from Kenra has been amazing, and I know you can get it at Ulta. Self-tanner this month, I have had so many questions from you guys what I have been using, and I have actually purchased both of these self-tanners again this month because I ran out of both of them. And it is the Tropez Dark and the Vita Liberata in Dark. Now, I'm a self-tanning addict. We all know. I love trying self-tanners. I love trying new ones. And I've actually, I think, mentioned both of these in favorites videos before. And speaking of Vita Liberata, this is by far my favorite mitt. I did have a mitt from Tropez, but it ended up like getting really big and sliding all over the place. And this one, it doesn't last as long as the Tropez. It will kind of, I don't know, like I kept using it after a few times and then the sides just popped up, so my finger poked through and it had a hole in it. But this is a smaller mitt, so I like this one a lot better because while I'm applying my self-tanner, it's not like moving all over the place like that, and I have a hard time blending it in. I could just spread my hand out and buff it in really easily with these, and I bought a lot of them, so I love these. Back to the self-tanner, what I like to do is apply like the Tropez first. I'll apply it all over my body, let it dry for a quick sec, and then I'll put the Vita Liberata on top. I have a whole blog post on my favorite self-tanners I've ever tried, and I will link that down below.
Oh my god, this just busted on me. How did that happen? OMG. Freaking out. Oh my god, I will be right back. This is not good.
As I was gonna get to, I do, like I said, put the Tropez on first, the Vita Liberata over top. Once it dries, it's a really gorgeous tan. The only bad thing about it, and it pisses me off just like it did right now, is these mousse jars leak. I don't know what the hell the problem is, but the Tropez has leaked on me. I've gotten it on my actual palm. This leaks. And obviously, I'm not even picking up the Vita Liberata because you just saw it leak all over my hands. Fix your packaging because that's the kind of stuff that'll piss everybody off and not want to purchase your product. Just saying. Moving on, I do have another Tropez product. This is actually one that was recommended by Lauren Beauty. She did a whole self-tanning video. I saw her mention this and I had to try it. It's the Tropez Tan Optimizing Body Butter. I love this for when I'm getting out of the shower and I have my rose argan on. I just apply this over top of the rose argan, so it's like an extra deep moisturizer, and it really does help my tan last a lot longer. So I highly, highly, highly recommend this. It's really good. I'll put the link below where you can get it. It's this Viva La Juicy perfume. I used to use this for a good few years, and I ran out of it last year. Never repurchased it, but I finally did. This used to be my signature scent, and it's back to being my signature scent because I think that this is the only perfume I have that actually lingers throughout the entire day, and I get constant compliments, so this is by far my favorite perfume. So last thing I want to mention are my phone cases, and these are from wildflowercases.com. They are so kind. At BeautyCon they did give me this, and then they sent me this one as well. They're not paying me to talk to you guys about them. I just love their cases. So this one is of course the flag with a cross on it, my two favorite things. And then this one is of course another one of my favorites, the camo with studs. These are great quality. I've actually dropped my phone face down like this. Did not crack at all, hallelujah, because I would have been freaking out. I love these cases. They're so cute. I feel like they're such a statement. Like, this is an accessory. It's so gorgeous. You can tell how sturdy these are, and just they're all handmade, and I highly recommend them. So I'll put their link below. You should definitely check them out. It's a really great family-oriented company, and they were so sweet. Me and Colt talked to them forever at BeautyCon, and their story of how they got started was just so amazing, and it's so crazy to see when something's meant to be, it'll happen. So I love this company. You should definitely check them out because their cases are so cute. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go lemon juice my hand now since we had a little technical difficulty. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.